Alright, back with Alan Wake, picking up where we left off last night. We are on the way to... I don't remember... we left the mine. It was through the mine already. There's a mountain peak near the mine.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Yes, I forgot about the pump action. And it's just literally up any point from here. You can go left or right. There we go. Mirror Peak Lookout, that's what I'm looking for. Alright, what's in this old busted out barn? Not today, Satan. Ah, motherfucker blocked. Ah, shit, he wasn't broken yet. Ah. Oh, Christ. Ah, fuck. Okay, well. Now we know what's around. Topped up on batteries.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Pick up the gun, please. Thank you, Alan. No reason to be a pain in the ass about it. There we go. That went better. Alright, now I'm gonna get swarmed by fucking yahoos over this way. Just gonna drop a flare here. Should probably be more careful with my shotgun ammo. I really need to keep all this shit. Is it up and back this way, or am I just like walking around shit for no reason? Oh, okay, it kind of goes over here too. Oh shit, okay. Not cool. Not cool. Thank you. Ah, dick. I'm also not going to question in the slightest why that one dude was walking towards the flare. Okay. Okay, here we go. We got this. Gonna rush by, gonna hit this lamp just for safety as I run away from it. I don't really know the effective range of those things, but we're just gonna hope for the best. Turn on the lamp, turn on the fucking lamp, Alan. Alan, buddy, I need you to fucking... Yeah, now this is a shotgun moment. There we go. Oh, okay, that was intense. I'd rather not do that again. So I really fucking hope I hit it. Oh, thank God, there's a checkpoint. Oh, oh, the sweet, sweet sensation of never doing that again. Oh, I can taste it. I can taste it, and it's amazing.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
So, I feel like I'm just walking through a graveyard.
May cause cancer.
Oh, I mean... Yo, Sonic the Hedgehog, can you calm your tits, please? Okay. I fucking hate the quick ones. What the fuck, dude? Like, he barely even ever goes into attack anyway. There. Speak of the devil. Okay. Like, did it just slow down to tell me that he was attacking as he was, like, coming in front of me? There we go. I like that you can just stun him by intensifying the flashlight, like, 2 inches from his fucking face. Like, he goes in to stab you, he's like, shit, my eyes. And then he goes in to do it again, and you just fucking... It's fucking priceless. Falls for it every fucking time. Checkpoint reached. Checkpoint reached. Why did you feel the need to, like, save twice? Man, even my game's got anxiety. You know, when you save your game and then you go to exit and then it says, like, do you want to save and exit? Unsaved data may be lost. So then you're like, oh shit, I mean, I just saved, but then you click save and exit. If you save twice, you have anxiety.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Well, I mean, I thought the mining company closed down when Cauldron Lake got all fucked up. Oh, that poltergeist shit is not O-fucking-K. What did I just say? Ah, you're gonna fucking make me... Okay. Did I just destroy it before it rocked my shit? Because I took no damage off of that. Is there anything in there? No? Just completely empty? Okay, cool. What do we got on the manuscript? Wake and Casey.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination.
Ooh, Gravity Gamer, thank you for the follow.
Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
I swear to God, if I missed that jump, I was gonna... Are we falling? Is shit knocking over? Point of no return? No? Okay. Gray Peak Gorge. What do we got going on here? Gray Peak Gorge, originally founded in 1928, the Gray Peak Gorge mining town was one of the permanent settlements of the Bright Falls Mining Company, built for its workers. That's what I was saying. Bright Falls Mining Company shut down, according to game lore off the different signs, when the volcano erupted under the lake in 1970. This dude's talking about like it's been like 100+ years. The game takes place whenever the fuck it came out, so like early, like mid 2000s, right around, you know, a couple years after the Xbox came out. So it's been like maybe 30 years, maybe 40. The nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers the miners face on a daily basis. Most of the men who lost their lives over the years here were buried there. A grim reminder for a grim reminder to be careful for those who remained. Indigestion, fun shit. Gray Peak Gorge was abandoned almost overnight when the Bright Falls Mining Company closed its doors in 1970. See, what the fuck was I just saying? Of course, leave it to the writer to be fucking dramatic. Capped up on batteries. Really like some handgun ammo, so I don't have to keep burning through the shotgun. Anything fun in here? No? What do we got? This side. There's a coffee thermos. A 40-year-old coffee thermos. That's where I just was. That's a fence. Nothing in this truck. The other one had some batteries, but I guess we're not in the... Oh boy. Okay, this is what we're doing now. Ah, dick. Fuck it. Flare. Really light these bitches up. I mean, am I thankful it didn't throw everything at me at once? Yes. But I really feel like this could have been one encounter, not two. On the plus side, I will applaud these things for having god-awful aim. Ah! That's on me for talking shit. That is 100% my fault. Oh, this is shifty as fuck. Well, nothing sketchy about that bridge. So I really feel like for some of these, like, you know, broken objects or like things like in the way. Okay. Okay, you have my attention. Oh, and it's so dark that it actually doesn't, I have to focus my battery on it. I can't, like, just let the flashlight naturally do the work. It only works with the fucking, focus. Oh god, there's more. Come on. if you could please, thank you. I was gonna say, point the fucking flashlight. It's locked.
Key for the door.
It's a shitty, like, 40-plus-year-old wooden door. You can kick that shit in. But no, I'm gonna pick up this key and... My money's on you. Approaching the door. No? Okay, never mind, we're safe. I'm calling bullshit, but... Somehow... we made it through after picking up the key without getting fucking swarmed.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
So I understand he's a writer, and he embellishes and things, and also that was when he was going crazy for like a week, in which he was just writing all these manuscript pages, but like, who the fuck is he talking to? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna pick up the ammo just in case. I don't think I'm going to switch to the hunting rifle right now. The pump action's just too good. What is my ammo situation? 16 shots. Loaded up there. And the darkness is knocking down more trees. Clearly they do not care about deforestation. Assholes. But at the same time, with a bit of proper clearing and maintenance, maybe, you know... I want to say this is in Oregon. Maybe they wouldn't burn down so fucking much. Who's calling?
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
I want to know what the fuck he said. Personally, I'd love to be able to check Alan's phone. Flare gun ammo. What is that post up to now? 6. 6 flares. I'm going to hoard that shit like it's fucking gold, let me tell you.
Birds.
Oh, thank God. Of all the writers they had to borrow from, why did it have to be Hitchcock? Sketchy, sketchy, sketch. Oh, okay, cool, 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 cool. No, you don't. Come on. Torch these fuckers out of the sky. That one finally disperse. It's just the one. Are they gonna start attacking? It's a little fucked up, but at the same time, just kind of amusing watching them just, like, burn out and fall. Okay, for a second I really thought that was misspelled and that was a fucking apostrophe instead of a faded ass E. I thought it said fucking danger. I've been waiting for that shit. Also, I understand, like, interior lighting and game physics and shit. Why is the sky orange, though? Like, I went from a dark filter to a lighter filter because game physics and, you know, processing and so on. But, like, they really couldn't just, like, block you in with the wood. They had to, like, let you see, oh yeah, now it looks like it's fucking, like, sunrise. You fall down one pit, and it's sunrise. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. And my wife is whispering to me. I have to exit the silver mine out that way, but there's shit over here next to this ominous sign saying that tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. So I'm gonna go down this way and see if my shit gets fucked up.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Oh, that's cool. So if I try going down, it's gonna... Because it kind of turned me around.
Alice? Alice?
Is this just another way to the right spot, or am I, like, seriously going out of my way for extra shit? Okay. That's her falling down the lake.
I gotta get out of here.
So there's just a manuscript page over here. And the visions of your wife. Let's see what that page is. Hunters
The
taken.
hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer and ghost stories and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Don't you hate it when you're chugging beer and just being bros with your bros and telling, you know, campfire stories and all of a sudden you just get sucked? Isn't that about a bitch? Just the worst. Alright, so what do we got over this way? We got a low road that leads precisely nowhere. So I guess we're going up on this shifty wooden platform. With flares, nice. What's that? My hotkey is 4 for the flares. Okay, maybe it's all the Resident Evil 7 I was just playing before this, but this feels like a boss room. Also, pallets are not that fucking light. You don't just fucking kick that shit over. Not the big sturdy looking bastards like those. Oh, another manuscript page. Likely detailing I'm about to get my ass kicked. Or not. Nightingale in the Majestic.
Doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel. Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Interesting. He's aware that the shit that's written in the manuscript seems to happen. Rather, not seems to happen, does happen. Okay. Well, that caved in. Now that's gonna bust open, right? Oh, with, Oh, Jesus Christ. Sirs. I think this calls for the shotgun. Ah! Dick. Let's actually finish reloading of that. Load up the shotgun. Okay. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. In fact, I probably could have done better using the flashbangs than the flares. Coffee thermos. So I think by the end of this episode, I'm going to be about halfway through the game. I want to say there's 6 episodes, and we're towards the end of 3.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Oh, joy. Platforming puzzles. I want to say there was a spot like this in Resident Evil 4? But I'm not 100% on that. So I guess if I jump on this side, get over to this platform. Just random physics. Okay, I can run on the barrels. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I thought it happened at one point before. I do believe that's confirmation. It does happen. Alright. Kick the ladder out. Alright, and then if I lift this all the way to the top now, should be right there. Take this ladder up top, and I can cross. Perfect. Any bullshit around the corner? We got Alan trying to climb, not the ladder. That's not how that explodes from that one kick, but okay. Alright, so I'm supposed to be hitting the peak, right? Or am I supposed to be hitting that peak? Motherfuck. Alright, well, let's down and around the corner here. More birds. Okay. I understand they're possessed. Or some shit to that extent. Why the fuck does it sound like I'm getting attacked by, like, jungle cats? Like, that is not a bird sound that we just heard getting fucking swiped by these things. Let's see if there's any secret shit up top before we go fuck with the gondola there. Oh. See, I was really hoping that this was going to be Mirror Peak. It was not. Any fun shit around the sides? They like to tuck secrets all over this place. No, just the obvious thing up the ladder. What do we got? Manuscript page? Coffee thermos? Ammo? Some combination of the manuscript page. Just one manuscript page. And no ammo for catching wieners. Tor hits Nurse Sinclair.
Behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge, Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
So Tor Anderson is one of the two metalhead brothers that we saw at the start of the game. Old ass dudes that live up in the that one doctor dude's fucking nut house for artists with mental issues. I think he just killed someone. Also, they said Molnar, not Mjolnir. That's the I mean, at least they didn't pronounce the J as opposed to pronouncing the J wrong, but like if he's going by Tor as opposed to Thor, that's the old Nordic way, and I'm pretty sure it's Mjolnir, not Molnar, right? Or am I terribly, terribly wrong about this and making an ass of myself on the internet? You know, like everyone else on the internet. I'm gonna have to Google that. Also, it's...
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron.
I don't think I've ever seen it spelled with two L's before. That's...
Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down.
Oh, it doesn't track the cursor. That's interesting.
Madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir."
Let me see. Yeah, no, you guys... I just realized I don't have my cursor on capture for this. That's weird. I guess it doesn't matter for the main gameplay. I was just hoping to be able to highlight that fact. I suppose I have to actually hit the button on the generator, don't I? 2, 3, there we go. Yeah, let's soak up some light and hit that checkpoint, yeah?
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Well, if this went like the last one, I'm about to get swarmed by birds again. I hear them. There it is. See, listen to that fucking roar. Like, that's a goddamn fucking... That's a jungle cat sound. Or maybe not jungle cat, but I mean just a large cat. Like fucking... bobcat or something. Like, birds don't growl or snarl, right? That's... Oh no. Oh, fuck me running. If I have to jump, I swear to fuck. Oh, here it goes. Yeah, no. Wait, okay, are we good? Oh, it's just another crash landing. That's not too bad. That, like, legitimately, for a crash landing, he took that like a fucking champ. Alright. Oh no. Jesus fuck.
Shit.
I forgot about that. Gets me every time. Some revolver ammo. I was actually getting a little low on batteries. Alright, let's see. I've gotten like 2 of like maybe 12 of those. Literally 12. Okay, that was just a number I pulled out of my ass. Glad to see I'm actually correct. Another hunting rifle? Yep. I'd rather keep the pump action. There we go. Take all those fuckers out. Flares, revolver ammo, some batteries. Ew, Cauldron Lake. The 8th deepest lake in the world, Cauldron Lake is a caldera lake formed in a volcanic crater. The volcano itself could be considered to be active, but it has not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of 1970, and even then the underground activity was comparably mild. Despite some property damage, there were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in the Bright Falls area, as well as a central figure in many local folktales. It is a popular recreational area for the area residents. The more you know. So I'm gonna have to guess that that's Mirror Peak, and I'm not really loving it. But I suppose I'm only supposed to get to the Mirror Peak lookout, and not the peak of Mirror Peak. And there's nothing fun up here. Alright, now just time to cross this rickety-ass rope bridge. Yeah, there it is. Okay. And he won't sprint. Oh, okay. Are we really doing this? We are. We are fucking doing this. There we go. Now run, dumbass. Come on. Come on. Go down, go down, go down. Break the shield. There we go. Like, honestly, once you have ammo, the combat's not too hard. It's just a matter of getting the right angle. There's some shit over this way. Little weapons cache up in the... Haha! Flare gun ammo. Oh, just pointing back to the rock. Okay. Well, honestly, if the path curves like this, I don't know why they tried with the fucking bridge. Like, that just seems deeply unsafe. Mott at
Mott
Cauldron
had
Lake.
checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken the wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Right, Mott is the kidnapper. And his statement of the boss denotes that someone else. That's a really clean landing. Someone else is making him kidnap Wake's wife to get the manuscript. Cross the mountain ruins. Oh, that door's bricked up. That's not suspicious or anything. And that's... Okay, how am I doing this? Like... Ah, of course. Of course I'm going in the basement. Tom. CN and TZ. I miss you, Tom. You talk to me on TV. Tom. I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? Tom. I curse you, Thomas Zane. Tom. 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 I miss you, Tom. 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 My fiance can probably hear me and is wondering, what the fuck am I doing? And if she can't, I'm just gonna be thankful for that. God, what's her name? Cynthia Newton? Cynthia something? The lamp lady. Apparently, she had a thing with Thomas Zane, the writer who lived on Cauldron Lake, the island that is... or on Diver's Isle, the island that is now sitting at the bottom of the lake, whose cabin we stayed at on the first night. Clearly, things did not end well. Boom. So that was what, like 3 of them? kill. Triple kill. Oh, I love when it goes all cinematic like that. I fucking love the flare gun so much. Will I take damage if I fall from here? No. Wonderful. Well, if anything, just like a smidge. But it recovers right away. Perfect. And now we keep going down this side of the mountain.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Another manuscript page. What do we got here?
I had to get there.
Wake wakes up in the
I tried
lodge.
to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in
Oh
place.
boy.
I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you
Fight
stay
it.
calm.
Fight the sedative. Always fight the sedative.
You're a patient of
Do not take medical advice from me. I am a gamer and a cook, not a doctor.
I dreaded what I would find.
Alright. That's where I'm supposed to go. Looks like there's shit over here. There's not shit over here. It just looked like it. Very deceptively so.
Wait! Are you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry! Please, lady! The boss didn't know who he was messing with! I didn't know! I swear, I didn't know! We don't have his wife! We don't know where she is! She's probably drowned!
Oh god.
We had her to make a play ball, you see? They got writing for us! Please! Please! Oh, I'm sorry! Please, don't hurt me!
Wake, I really need you to do more than this. I know you don't run. It's not your thing. I need you to run. And there's old Barbara. Get whipped into the darkness tornado. Oh, with the emergency flare. Oh, Jesus, fuck. I mean, personally, I'd have held on to the flare before impact, but... And there's Barbara taking Alice down to the bottom of the lake. That's reassuring. He's starting to remember some of the writing. Or at least that he was writing. Alan Wake. End of episode 3. I really need to find out what these songs are, because they are really good. I really do like the soundtrack selection. But I feel like I'll find out when I put these on YouTube and they end up getting advertisements slapped on it because of copyrighted music.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
So that's the first half of the game so far. There's 6 episodes.
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Episode 4, The Truth.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient in my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering
Yeah,
from various
pop this over a
symptoms
little
of
bit, see if I can get myself a little
hereditary
more
schizophrenia.
in view here.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
This motherfucker does not know how to take care of patients. I'm just gonna say that right now. Lying like a motherfucker. This is not that type of story. The whole, oh, your wife's
felt
been taped the
groggy.
whole time. No,
Whatever
no, no.
Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Casually kick over this chair because fuck Hartman.
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Just talk to the fucking Tor brothers. Not Tor brothers,
Good
the
evening,
Anderson
Alan.
brothers.
Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
He shouldn't be dealing with mental patients.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable,
Lane,
of course.
DeSoul,
I encourage
Emerson.
creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
I can't wait
This
for
way,
whatever
Alan.
ass whooping comes this man's way, because he's an asshole.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
I mean, she has, but go
We go
on.
this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know
What's
this.
upstairs?
Everything can be explained
Can I go in here?
logically.
No. But I can see the thermos that's up there. Games really need to make shit like this cutscenes, or make it so that your walking speed matches theirs. So we got a fucking sundial here.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
I want to
Lake
yeet
spread
you off
below
this fucking
us.
cliff.
I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter.
Oh, that's
This
gonna be
way,
fun to deal with
follow
later.
me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well?
Oh fuck, he's even
It's
slower
very
up the
natural
stairs.
for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug
do
my
it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need to
focused.
work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only.
Scary,
You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Let me know
damn
when you're done
wonderful,
sucking. Let me know when you're done sucking your own dick there,
Yeah,
Hartman.
that's right. I got you. Got you
Emerson.
good. I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
I'm
Please,
absolutely
Emerson.
going to run into him
Mr.
in the
Wake
night.
is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry. No.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but
I fucking
it
love
does
Emerson.
involve
Get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Also, way to just shit on the game you're in, bro.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room.
Oh,
You've been
thermos.
writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it,
Which means I can go upstairs and get this one on the other side. Another fucking QR code. I really gotta see like what's up with those, because I'm not taking the time to get another device, because I'm using my phone as a camera. And fucking scan that shit. No Night Springs? Okay. Locked, and that's
Hartman
also
and
the
Ashley
wing we
were
were just
power
at.
had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Well, I'm gonna have to fuck with that later, aren't I? Emerson never change.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
Oh,
And
Tor.
these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had a... How should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even
Yeah,
adopted new
you
first
could have just
names to
said that
complete
without
the
saying, how
image of
should I put
Viking
this? That's a normal
gods.
sentence.
After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
I'm sorry, they just seem like two totally average old guys.
I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
You and me both,
He'd
bud.
love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world?
Oh
on its
god, if
like
that ain't
this?
fucking me.
It takes crazy
Just
to know.
oh,
That's the
oh,
sanest thing I've heard in
oh.
a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
I love these two shitbirds.
Lest we forget, a crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Another manuscript page? Another manuscript page. Thomas Zane's writing and
Crane
assistant.
could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words. Clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Yeah, no. Sorry,
We have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power.
Everything these guys are
If
saying,
you're a
100%
creator,
correct, by
an
the way.
Artist, God.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, god damn it.
With his
So
little fucking
tired.
squeaky hammer.
Built the farm close to the lake, a place of power.
How long do these guys go on?
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
Like, are they gonna loop at any point, or is this just like...
Bob Balder threw the amp through the window, hit that hippie chick in the back of the head.
God
15
damn.
Stitches of a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
He deserved it.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man. Bad scene.
I fucking love these guys. I'm gonna leave them now. I think they're
I'm
done.
tired, man.
Yeah, they're mostly done.
So tired.
Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and/or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative process. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems, and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy, trademark, and its sister method, the flow, trademark, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. All right. Nothing over there yet. A lot of locked doors in this joint.
Bad dream, and you can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head, and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up.
So, what's this dude painting?
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a
Remarkably.
couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now
Also,
I've
the
been doing
darkness
these things, a lot of them.
is
The
like
images
centered
just
around
keep
the
coming.
lake. Like,
Dr. Hartman
it
likes
affects
them.
people around
He
the
has
lake,
them
and this
in his
lodge is
office.
right on the fucking
Yeah.
lakeside. Well,
He's
cliffside
very
above the
proud
lake,
of
but
me.
still.
He says I'm getting much better.
So,
I think I'm getting better.
all these artists here are likely getting, like, a snippet of this and a clip of that from all the bullshit going on in the lake. That's a terrifying thought. Because, like, that was a painting of me, like, sinking.
The writers won't shut up either because they have feelings
Hey,
too.
Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Eat a dick, George. I don't know if your name is George, but it fucking is now.
Something's
There we
wrong.
go.
I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin, have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows.
Yeah.
There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me. Using
So I
me to get
think
the story it wants,
he's not,
and
like,
the story will
narrating
come
this
true.
in a literal sense. I think he's, like... I think the voiceover is his thoughts. Because when he said there's a hole where her heart should be, it was said on screen and in voiceover. Like, it doubled up for an echo effect. Oh, it's on this side. Well, there's a Night Springs video game, but I can't interact with it.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now.
Night
It was the
Springs, the
only
video
thing I
game
could do with Nurse
poster,
Birch watching me like a hawk.
developed by Remedy. That's a nice little tongue-in-cheek deal there. Does this... Like, is it on my... Night Springs video games found, 0 out of 10, but there's one right fucking there. But it won't let me interact with it. That's weird. Soul's locked. Lane's room is open. Lane is the painter, it appears. Not that we can see any of his paintings. And this is locked, so I can't go see the Andersons' room. Lame.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Just yeet it out the window. Oh, we're having a riot.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Oh, we ain't being like Three Little Fonzies here. That ain't fucking happening.
Chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did you get a damn hair? I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench. Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now.
Oh, manuscript
are
page.
we?
Barry in the lodge.
Giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man
Dickhead.
smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Also the first distinct sign that Hartman's been lying this whole time. Because Barry's here looking for me.
Fast, aren't they?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her
The
hard.
backstage
She
is
was
all
with
yours,
Hartman's
Tom.
goons. She had it.
Seize your
I had to get to
destiny.
Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
Oh, Hartman's office is over
Maybe
this
you
way,
could come
right?
out and beat our wrinkled, adult, diapered asses, Birch. Since you're so tough, Birch.
I fucking love those guys.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Here's a manuscript page. Mott fails Hartman.
Wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes.
Oh.
He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for, to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Hartman hired Wake to say that Alice had been kidnapped. Oh, shit, dude.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work...
Oh, this is dark.
He's not writing. At all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't have to say this.
No.
She's right. It's gone to hell.
But he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore.
This is just sad.
In the dark. I'm so alone here. Even when he's home.
Knock over the chair.
Please help me, Doctor.
Knock over the chair.
I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to
Haha!
He's the most
Fuck your chair,
stubborn
Hartman.
man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Same
Rudolph
tape
Blaine's
over again?
case
Oh,
is
no,
interesting.
different tape.
He was completely blocked, and frankly, I was about to discard him as useless. However, once Wake arrived and started writing, something changed in Rudolph. He's producing extraordinary work, increasingly dark pieces.
Interesting.
Unfortunately, he doesn't respond to direction at all, and it's my belief that he's not so much a creator as an illustrator, perhaps, a recorder of sorts. I hadn't considered the existence of such a role before, let alone its implications, but the paintings he has produced are informative. At least he's easily controlled and useful. I wish I could say the same about Wake. It's frustrating that the best subjects
How
will be so
long
damn
have we
difficult to
been
deal
here?
with.
Because it's had to have only been like a day or two. Another tape or the Rudolph tape again?
I'm buying that. I
Okay.
Wheeler, and this is the only place he could have gone. That means Wake is probably there too.
Agent Nightingale, this is private property, and I will not allow you to disturb my patients.
Yeah? I can get a warrant. How's your fragile little patience like that?
Oh, I'm thoroughly intimidated by your mighty authority now, Agent.
Listen, you smug snob. How would you like it if I busted through this gate and knocked you around a
The
little?
one time I like
Nightingale,
Nightingale.
first of all, I'm recording this conversation, so you might want to watch what you say. Secondly, you're not dealing with a hick now. I know the law, and if you can get a judge to grant a warrant, I'll be glad to cooperate. But you won't get one. Be advised that any further communications with me are to be made through my lawyer.
I don't believe this.
Good day, Agent.
Yeah.
That's it for the tapes? That's it for the tapes.
A photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Like a goddamn fiddle.
Get out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass.
Barry?
Seriously, do you have
Barry?
any idea?
Hiding behind a fucking
Barry,
cutout.
Man,
What?
I'm glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no. The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole
Yeah,
it
let's
from
talk
the
about
diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Dude, let me get this thermos. I know, Barry, I have a loot problem. I'm working on it. By collecting it all. Oh, and a gun. Oh, the good doctor.
I had on me. And more.
Ooh, extras.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
He says, pointing the gun firmly at his chest.
Well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake. Come on. Let's work together on this.
Shoot him in the
You
foot.
have no
Shoot him in the
Shut
fucking
up.
foot.
Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake.
Also, I really hope this thing's
Don't you
loaded.
see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
Pistol whip his ass.
With your ability and mine.
Oh. Oh, shit's happening. I feel like I didn't say that right. But, like, I was gonna say shit's happening. And shit's fucked. And it came out like shit's fucking. Oh. Oh. That's cool. It's glass doors. And you have a gun. You don't even have to shoot the gun. You can just hit the glass. Shit. Oh boy.
To get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Here we go. So they actually tried to make that one difficult. It moved pretty fast. And it was like a smaller window. Normally they fucking... like it's slow and you can click like fucking whatever. I think it's one extra click too. We good? A little bit more going on. Can't go in that way. I feel like that's most of the furniture. Let's try another... Actually, do I go through this door? No? See if that was enough to get me through. Ah! Oh, shit. Okay. I really hope that works. There we go. Just gonna say, if that burned out, that'd really fucking suck. Night Springs? Night Springs. Or a commercial? Is this really a car commercial instead of a Night Springs episode? What the fuck? Ah. It's a fucking Mustang. Oh my god. What? And a Verizon commercial. A full-on Verizon commercial.
Check out the latest games. Discover new music and old favorites.
What the
Social
fuck?
networking, sports scores, news. It's all at your fingertips. No matter what you're into, Verizon
this?
Wireless can satisfy your never-ending appetite.
Oh
for
my
apps.
god.
Check out VCast apps and load up your phone.
Oh. It's literally just two commercials. Japanese Mustang drifting commercial. And then a fucking Verizon ad. From like 2007. Ah. Hartman's mission.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here. Damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction. To be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Alright. Hartman watches Wake fall.
The fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Any other pages? Okay, so the doors are slammed behind me. Is the door open? No. Oh, this isn't stupidly dangerous or anything. Oh god. There we go. Oh, okay, never mind. Proper concept, poor execution. Come on. I also have more bullets. I thought I only had 5, now I've got 12, or did I pick those up when I was grabbing all the other shit? Ow. Ah. Let's go back here, get some health real quick. Just stand by. Not get swiped by a giant fucking chandelier ball. Okay, that's... Yeah. Yeah, there it goes. There, okay. Yeah, no, I really just got myself stuck in the fucking corner there. That was great. Come on, one more go. I mean, there's nothing that should be stopping me from pushing those doors open, but... Ah! In the fucking... Okay, that works. I'll take it.
I'm here.
Alright, Barry, I know this is gonna go against any and all common sense.
You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
I need that
Barry,
flashlight.
I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Thank you.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al.
I'm sorry, is that a fucking Death Star? Like, low-key, the statue in the center has a Death Star just kind of fucking sitting in there. Ow. Please don't kill me. Please be the last one.
Al, we gotta go. It's not much of a maze. I made it through easy.
Locked. Any fun shit up this way? No, it's just... Oh, here we go. Coffee thermos. Yeah, no. I don't know if it's metal or stone. It looks like metalwork. Yeah, no, just fucking... Oh, hey, little plaque. Suspended, Lauren Miller, 1989. Yeah, no, that's a fucking Death Star. They made the goddamn Death Star, and then put, like, the marker from Dead Space around it. But just very loosely. Oh, lithium batteries, please. Thank you. Alright. I have to use the restroom. I will be right back.
1.
Yo, just in time for me to get back from the bathroom with a beer. Fucking hello, welcome. Rating party of 6. There it goes, it updated. I was gonna say it fucking petered out immediately because I still showed only one viewer. There we go. Hello, how's everybody doing? Let me just crack this bad boy right here. Can of a local brew from the brewer's cabinet, Dirty Wookie, if anyone's interested. Based out of Nevada. Alright, let's fucking jump right into this shit.
The house looks bad. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, Barry, everything's fucked. I understand this is new for you, Barry. This is episode 4 for me. Shit's fucked. We're used to it. Thanks for showing some love. I really appreciate the raid, Amp. Brown Eyes 1213 with fucking what emote is that? I can't click out of the game. The Amp's own thumbs up zombie. That was a nice emote you got there, man. Yeah, no, it's I tried it on my Resident Evil stream and it wasn't going that well. Tried it out again. This is something I rigged up with my cell phone and a Droid Cam app. It turns out Resident Evil was just a little too, like, visually advanced. Alright. And despite running great, Alan Wake on full settings doesn't capture properly. Don't trust Emil. Where the fuck's Emil? Or is it supposed to be like Emily? And they just ran out of paint. Who am I not trusting? I don't even know who the fuck they are. I mean, I guess that's good enough reason to not trust them. But anyway, yeah, no, this is literally, I got my phone plugged into a USB on the back of the tower, and it's just standing up in front of my TV. Wake sees the old god's stage.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon.
You gotta have the dragon.
It's a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Yeah, no, this chapter is home to one of the best scenes in this fucking game. No spoilers, but that manuscript page basically said it. Like, it's the best fucking fight in the game.
Be careful! I can see them moving around. They're coming for you.
Tell me something I don't know, Bear. Okay, Flare. We're not even fucking around anymore. Come on. Ah, shit. Okay, we might be fucking around a little. Ah! Flare, flare, back up, back up. Come on. There we go. Alright. Where the fuck do I go now? That's just... Oh, hey, another manuscript page. Hartman and the power failure.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Well, that was his first mistake right there, was leaving me with the Anderson brothers, Tor and Odin. Because not only are they fucking awesome and hilarious, they are deeply, deeply anti-authoritarian because they're punk and metal as fuck. Fuck the man is like their lifelong creed. Am I gonna play Control? If I get my hands on it. I don't really have game budget right now, so I've been just popping off with shit that's on Game Pass. So I might. I am playing Silent Hill 2 this month. I actually just tested it. It works great with my software. I shouldn't have any problems with it. I am going to have to work out the controls, though, because I tried doing mouse and keyboard, and it turns out, as a game made in like 2000, 2001, it's just keyboard. So I'll have to double check the controls. What am I using? For like rig or what in particular? Right now I'm playing mouse and keyboard, if that's what you're asking. That's what I prefer for most games involving shooting. Action RPG type stuff, I'll typically go keyboard. Not keyboard. Oh, software. I'm also using Streamlabs OBS. I was using vanilla OBS, but I kept having connection issues where it would just like my internet would be fine, but it would just drop off on its own. And then I switched to Streamlabs OBS, and it stopped doing that, so... yeah. And honestly, I just kind of like the feel of it. Okay, that one's still pretty menacing. When I started streaming this, oh, the orderly. That one's still pretty menacing. Most of the random shit they say comes out all, like, evil and distorted. Oh, birds. Okay. Game audio is a little loud, too. And I'm out of flares. Fuck. What's in the box? Flare gun. Fuck you. Okay, just murdered by birds. Streamlabs OBS is much more user-friendly? Absolutely. Let me fucking nix this audio a little bit, because I saw that spiking hard. Let's drop that down like another fucking 3 notches. Kill the music a little, too. I'm gonna fucking crank that back up later when we get to the stage. So yeah, no, like I was saying, at the start of the game, when like the monsters come out, the Taken, as they're called, they just like sputter random nonsense that was like in their mind at the time, because they're just like possessed humans, so they kind of like lose their brain a little, and they just get like basic functions, while the darkness like possesses them and tries to kill you. So they just say random shit, like the mechanic gives car advice, but he says it like in this weird demon voice, and it just reads like an early version of a shitpost, like it's like early stage shitposting. This guy actually sounds a little terrifying with the whole like talking about like drugging you up and knocking you the fuck out, basically, because he's a shifty ass orderly. Okay. Bad run, bad run. No. Oh, okay, fuck. Or no sleep. I mean, legit. But yeah, no, like, one of the guys, like, rattles shit off about, like fishing and nutritional aspects of your diet, and it comes out all distorted and evil and fucking just, like, in various ranges, but it's like, omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart, and it's just like fucking, it's like if a demon tried to be fucking Bobcat Goldthwait, you know, like fucking Zed from Police Academy. Like, they just rattle off like random shit, like, you know, get your spark plugs checked, or, you know, hunting can be a very dangerous activity. Now, this motherfucker. Ow. Okay, I'm taking care of these fucking birds first. Or not. Flare gun, flare gun, flare gun. How the fuck did... Okay. So this is going on. I don't know why I always check that corner. There's nothing in that corner, like, ever. Also, just realized, because it just loops around this side, note that he's not here.
You get 2 barrels in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Yeah, so, hope y'all are ready for this demon bullshit. My wife thought you were gonna look nerdy as fuck. Surprise, I am nerdy as fuck. Oh god, yeah, no, these birds are fucking my shit right up. Alright, fuck off, George. Okay, that's one problem solved. Now I can focus on the birds. And after that, the birds are like stupid easy. Pencil thin, long-haired. Okay, give me just a second here. I am a chunky bastard, as it were, but, boom. There it is. These birds are fucking my shit, Rage of Aquarius 2020. Cheers, bro. I'll drink to that. You know, I will say, I suppose, like, stereotypically speaking, I wear a lot of, like, button-up flannel shirts and t-shirts, band shirts, so I look more like a stereotypical stoner or rocker than I do the stereotypical nerd. But at the same time, nerd culture has evolved so far, why the fuck did I just fire? That really, like, anyone can look like a fucking nerd and not meet the stereotypical nerd look. I still remember, like, in middle school when we had Spirit Week, there was always, like, Nerd Day, where you dress like a nerd, but it's, like, suspenders and broken glasses and all that bullshit. Oh, fuck, you let down the golden locks. Fucking Rapunzel in this bitch.
A beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
I think it was the Pokemon gameplay that threw me off. Yeah, no, that's legit. I suppose there is, like, a specific mental image that is evoked when you see a grown-ass man playing Pokemon these days. Like, especially, like, Fire Red fucking Game Boy Advance Pokemon. Oh! Oh, shit. Where the fuck are you? Okay, we're running. We're running. We're running. Fuck you. Ah, shit. Pokemon is aging like fine wine, though. You are fucking correct. Oh, cool. Poltergeist. I love it when wheelbarrows just fly in my face. I don't know if I want to like start that over or pick that back up. I'm definitely going to bring back my Knights of the Old Republic after October. I think I'm going to start juggling that and Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. Barry attacked by a Taken. Ah, fuck.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay, okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Believe it or not, Barry's still alive. I don't know fucking how, but he makes it out of this. Motherfuckers. Ah! Again, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like a nightstick, but it's like straight up. Dude's got like a fucking tonfa. Like, what? Why are you coming at me with the ninja shit? And why are there so many sickles? Like, if you stop to think about it, none of their weapons really make that much sense. Especially when they throw a fucking axe at you and it fucking sticks you. I love when wheelbarrows fly on my face. Rage of Aquarius 2020. I am such a quotable person. I'm gonna start making signs. I need to start making signs like fucking... like election signs. And it's just gonna be the random bullshit that I say. Typically when I'm being a sarcastic asshole. More shotgun, always good. What we got here? Another manuscript page. Hartman sedates Wake.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time.
This message is approved by Rage of Aquarius.
Given proper direction, Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
So he's still dealing with that punch to the nose very well. Good to see. That would look really fucking ominous if it weren't for the fact that I know it's Barry. Like, from that far back, that would have looked super creepy. With the knight in the corners here.
You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Maybe, with like 4 M's.
It shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Oh boy. Oh. Here we go. That's...
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it.
Come on.
It's gotta be here. Hang on, Al.
Oh shit. Okay. Change of plans. Oh. Flare. There we go.
I found it. No, wait, that's a twig.
What the fuck, Barry? Wait, no, that's a twig. Are you shitting me, man? Okay, we're running. This is happening. We are getting the fuck out of here. I'm sorry. He found a twig. Not even a stick. A twig. And thought, oh shit, that's a key. Yes, that's a cutout of Alan. Yes, he keeps it the entire time. It's amazing.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Donald Trump origin story. Stayed way too long in the tanning bed. Cooked his brain. Permanently affected his skin. Twig of Destiny.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
He says, slamming a revolver on the dashboard.
You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Ow. How can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Ow.
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch.
So I just realized I plan on playing Silent Hill 2. I am playing this, and I started Spooktober, as I've been calling, with Resident Evil 7, and that makes 3 of the 4 games that I'm playing all about your wife goes missing, and you go find her, and all this crazy shit happens. Ethan's looking for Mia in Dolby, Louisiana, in Resident Evil 7.
Tell me with all the drugs they were on, but they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. You just need...
Alan's looking for Alice in Bright Falls. Alan Wake. Silent Hill 2. James is looking for Mary. Silent Hill. That's... I just realized I'm playing like a very specific set this month.
God damn it, out! Talk to me!
Oh, cool. I'm like almost dead.
Nowhere to be seen.
I mean, I'll recover, and also
Barry!
my gun's
Barry!
gone, and flashlight. That's nice.
Man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
If we can burn the cutout, that'd be great.
Didn't get a scratch.
Is there a game where the wife goes looking for the husband?
Hell, there's something moving down here!
Barry,
God.
it's taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh, yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
Gotta fucking love Barry. I honestly don't think there, like, there has to be. There has to be a game somewhere where you're playing the wife who's
Barry,
looking for the
just
husband.
wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going
But
to the
it's
farm.
not,
I'm
like,
gonna go ahead and
immediately in
you can
my
catch up.
mind. Like,
Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
like it's
Now
not
we
that
have Rambo. This would turn into a
pop
disaster
culture
if I didn't
saturated.
catch up with Barry.
God, now I'm like really trying to think. Fucking... Oh boy. Oh no, it's cool, it's cool. Fuck that tree. Okay, now it's actually throwing shit at me. I was gonna say it. I love that the darkness is just being petty, throwing shit on the ground, but... Okay, there's gotta be something good back here. Oh, okay, that almost landed on me. Walter at the Anderson
When I
farm.
stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Maybe I haven't lived in the boonies enough. I'm assuming it's gonna be like a trap door, or like trap hatch, like in the floor. Can we talk about the booby hatch for a second? Like, I know modern slang has changed the way we think of certain words. Example, booby trap. But, yeah. There's a specific mind, or a specific word that comes to mind when you hear booby hatch, and it is not in line with what it actually is. Let me just get railed by this fucking barrel real quick. Ah! Right in the back. I'm sure there's something up here. Oh, there's another manuscript page, but that's not what I was talking about. Nightingale arrests Wake.
Agent Nightingale
Oh boy.
stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one
Well, come to think of it, like in chapter 2 you were getting pages about like waking up in jail, so I guess that was a call forward to episode 5.
And his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
How has he not had a concussion? You know how in like every zombie game ever you get bitten like all the fucking time whenever you take damage, but you never actually get turned? It's like that, but with concussions. You only ever get concussed at plot-relevant moments where the story demands you be concussed. Crank this over. Ah, shit. Too hard. There we go.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Trust no one in the dark. Honestly, with me reading all the stuff off the walls, you guys missed the best part of the game, and that was me literally just reading the word Tom for like 2 minutes. Here it is! Normally I see this so much earlier in the game. Like, with the orderly from the clinic doing it, it's creepy as fuck, but these guys just say all sorts of random shit that just... It reads like I don't have a weapon. What the fuck am I doing? I don't know how they missed so bad. Oh my god, that was fucking... Like, someone's looking out for me on that one. I don't know, it's like, you get hit with tire irons all the fucking time, right? They throw knives and... Jesus, fuck, guys. Just let me get to the... Oh, okay, oh, that's just rude. Like, you're not supposed to be able to get attacked once you get in the light. Like, you get axes thrown at you all the goddamn time, and then...
I was driving away from the farm,
Interesting.
heading in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
I have the sneaking suspicion that it's not, but okay. It's like, you get hit with axes all the fucking time, but you never actually, like, suffer the consequences of getting hit by an axe. I'll take the bigger flashlight, please. Nice little campsite. Anyone actually bother to have a gun with them out in the woods, mysteriously? No? No one's worried about bears? Y'all are just gonna... Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I don't need those supplies.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
I mean, that's distinctly not what he was driving in the first place, but, sure. Let's have just, like, the inkling of faith that it's someone that we know who isn't trying to kill us. Because that's how these games always go. Hello? Physics? Thank you. Oh,
I'm
cool.
trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my brain. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit.
That's right, I forgot Thomas Zane is supposed to be in an old-timey diver suit. You know, I'd really appreciate it if you would just give me the fucking book, though. Like, if I'm getting peeks ahead, I might as well get, like, the whole fucking thing.
Growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
You know, unless he wrote some clever workaround. Oh, fancy author may... Okay, let's... I was hyped up for a second, thought I had more pages. It's bear traps. It's like 20 fucking bear traps. I'm starting to see why they didn't bring a gun with them. They didn't have room. Clearly. I may not know much about hunting or bear traps in general. The usage of them, at least. But that felt pretty fucking unnecessary. What do we got here? The patients escaped the lodge.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Literal blood. Tor fucking took a steel hammer and just fucking whacked a nurse. She may be dead, she may be alive, we've got no fucking clue. Oh wow, they really just skipped the bullshit with the pistol and went straight to a shotgun this time.
Left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
The Taken are filled with darkness. Yes, they are. You've told me many times. Random wall graffiti. What's up on this side? Is there actually any... There's some bullshit. There's some bullshit, which we remedy right quick. I almost walked right into a fucking bear trap. That's lovely. Make sure we're topped up before we keep going. I narrowly avoided that. Like, that should have activated, I think. Oh, cool, more birds. I'm also fairly certain... Okay, who just... Honestly, y'all are just so rude. Okay. I was gonna say, I think I should have encountered the fucking truck by now. Where the fuck did you come from? Alright, we're doing this. Okay, that's... I'm sorry, no, fuck you. Fuck out of here. Almost out of ammo. Really gonna have to keep running now. Oh, Jesus, suffering fuck. Yep, in the light. Haha, fuck you. I'm safe.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
If there was anyone driving it in the first place, this game is ripe for that kind of bullshit.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you?
Also, the door totally opened and then just, like, shoved me out. Can we talk about that? At, A+ game design. Do I need to, like, hop the fence here? It wants me to investigate the cabin. I can't actually get inside, though. Is it going now? Hello? Are we doing this now? Was it supposed to let me in and it like fucked up? Still really wants me to like look at the fucking truck too, like... Did I break this shit? Is that what's going on right now? Also, like, I understand you're not that much of the athletic type. We've established that with your your sprinting stamina. Shooting the door really should have done something too. Do I need to fucking reload last checkpoint? Or like walk around? Is there? Oh, okay. Well, that's one way of doing it. That happened. Yeah,
Hello?
it shoved
Anybody
me
here?
out instead of like letting me run in.
Barry!
No! Danny, you're not!
He's not in the kitchen. He's upstairs.
What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
The game really just shoved me out of where I was supposed to go. Okay.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
We're just gonna take that from you.
The farm again? For the moonshine, you know?
Oh, this is William.
Makes
Okay.
you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly bad guy who wrote this crap anyway.
I mean, technically speaking, you're looking at him. Like, there might be a page in the manuscript depicting this exact scene. Is he over here? That was bright.
Through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along.
Well, at least he's
It will be
aware.
Free, unstoppable. It used Alice
Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
I mean, normally writing yourself into the story just means it's a shitty story, but here it might just be crazy enough to work. Well, he's out cold. I mean, you're right, but I don't know why you're yelling that at me, sir.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
I mean, probably. What do we got? Flare? Flares.
The front door was locked.
You're inside! You can unlock it! Alan, come the fuck on with this bullshit. Sir. Shotgun rounds? Shotgun. Anything in the basement? Locked, of course.
I could climb out through the broken window. The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Hartman considers Mott and
For a
weak.
moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Clean up my glasses real quick here. Alright. Now, what's behind the house? Is there, like, more shit they're hiding away up here, or is it just... Oh, I mean, there is shit in the basement. Was that... Is that the glow paint? That is. That's glow paint in there. Is there a way down by any chance? No? They're just going to dangle the premise of something possibly being there. And then tell me no. That's just rude. Oh, wait. Haha. Never mind. They're not assholes. I'm just blind. There's a bunch of deer guts. Flare and a flashbang. Alright. Now we're cooking.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting it. I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Yeah. Driving, not great in this game. Especially when you can just, like, catch a hard fucking drift like that. Alright, I'm supposed to distinctly be going one way, but we've got signs saying to go elsewhere. Is it in the house? Yes, upstairs. Got some batteries. Oh, no, it's I mean, there might be shit upstairs, but the supply cache is here. Another flashbang. 2 flashbangs, alright. Anything fun upstairs? That's a no. Alright, what do we got up here? These lookouts usually have a radio show. I probably just damaged the fuck out of the car doing that. If I'll even be able to drive it off. It looks like I got contact on 3 of the 4 tires. I may have just gotten the truck stuck. So that's fun. Is that a pump action or is that a hunting rifle? That's a hunting rifle.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff.
It's always a
Bad
missing
weather
white
we
woman
got
in the
out
woods.
So if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give them a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Alright. Y'all really ain't got better shit to do, do ya? Ow. Alright, does the truck still actually work? Or am I stuck? Cool, I didn't full-on Austin Powers this shit. Oh, cool, I guess both routes actually go to the farm. Okay, that's deeply unnecessary. Don't mind me, just, you know, casually doing hit and runs. Really, Matthew Brodricking this shit. There's a reference. Ah, shit. This is where it wants me to get out on foot anyway, isn't it? Yeah, it wasn't about to have me drive through this shit. What kind of fucking bullshit? Oh, of course. Yeah, now we're just gonna flare. I really like how you can put batteries in the flashlight without losing the light. Like doing some crazy fucking hot swap on it. Anything over here? Manuscript page? Coffee? Stack of cans, which I can shoot. No? Okay. And here we are, like, easily the best part of the game. But first we're gonna go up to this side, just to see if there's actually shit in here. Because, loot. Revolver ammo and another flashbang. Should probably reload. I just realized I've only got one in the chamber. Oh. Well, that's just some typical farmer shit. Oh boy. Okay, no. Ah! See, I just hit like a fucking... Like, I got cracked with the... Out for the night, catch you later, man. Cracked with a fucking pickaxe in the head, and then just got shit thrown at me. Like, I should not be alive by any means right now.
Be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
And like, if I was still alive, there's no way I'm like a functioning human being. Oh. Here we go.
God damn.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out!
Ooh, heavy-duty lantern.
Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stuffed! Oh, hold on! I'm trying to get the stage lights on! Yes! Here we go! Barry Wheeler to the rescue! Oh, damn it! I didn't put in a sentry wiring! I'll get to work again, I promise!
Best part of the game. Ah, shit. Oh, is that a pump action? Yeah, maybe. Shit. Oh, okay. I really just managed to fuck that part up.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Yeah, no, I need that fucking pump action for this shit.
This place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'm trying to get the stage lights on!
Come on. Ah, shit. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Come on, give me. Give me the shotgun. I want the shotgun. Thank you. Flare, 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 wake. You know what? I got a flashbang. I don't know why I haven't been using it. Oh, I can actually use this to heal too. Oh god, I've been staying out of that like a dumbass.
I'll get them working again, I promise.
There we go. Come on, get the lantern. Get the very branded lantern. Thank you. Finally. Alright, I think this is the route. I think I should have to last the duration of the song. Oh, did he just trigger the fireworks and start blowing them all up? Fuck yes. Ah. Oh, shit. I mean, this is a pretty fucking cool way to die.
Children of the Elder God! Enjoy it, God damn it!
Please get me smooth. Alright, is there any other shit up here? Coffee thermos, might as well. Oh shit. Come on. I think after the song they stop spawning. I just have to last that long. There we go. That's right, it's the, oh shit. And I hope there wasn't anything important in there.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
No shit. Okay, I think that was supposed to fall over and it didn't, because we just hella phased through that, like, both of us. That's not the way we're going. I guess this is the way we're going. And he brought the fucking cutout.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it.
Really
I'll
wish he
come back
didn't.
for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Where's the focus?
We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Alright, so climb up this ladder, up the side of the building, and hit the control from there, right? Alright.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al? Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right
Forgot
about
about
everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll show it all day
Oh,
long.
Barry, you dick. I love it.
Makes it moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
You got some shit you're working through there, Barry?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Wow. You look at that thing, Al? They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Look at
Leave
all
it
this
there.
stuff. They must have done okay for themselves. So how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Jesus Christ, man.
Oh, Night Springs. Man,
somewhere
where's
between
that memory?
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig? Your
dreams
first
are a
real
way of
writing
forcing
job. What got you
themselves
started?
into life,
Was this one of your
vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs.
I mean, possibly?
Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
Oh.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this. But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream? Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream, and the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream. But I'm
All
pretty
right,
sure
then.
I'm dreaming this. Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there. I don't know what that means. It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls.
All
We
right,
make
then.
sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Oh. Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm. Hey, something's happening here. Yeah? What's that? What? Can't you hear that? Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
Well, alright. That's a weird cut to that episode. Not even an outro. Door's not open. I think there's a... Oh, there's more shit over here on the shelves. Fuck yeah. Good stuff over here too. Oh, coffee thermos, right on. How many of these do I have anyway? 49 of 100, and we're at 59 of 106 on the manuscript pages. Of course, we won't get all of them. I know I'm missing some from other chapters. But on top of that, there are some that are only available on Nightmare difficulty, which you have to beat the game on normal first in order to find. The Anderson brothers in the 70s.
1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons
That's
feel
why.
like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his
Jesus
eye out.
Christ, man.
Tor runs across
Really
the
holding on to
field,
the whole
begging,
one-eyed Odin thing.
shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning.
Oh,
Their
shit.
songs have power. something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back. The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Oh! The 1975 Ragnarok Tour. April 11th, Seattle, Washington. Be awed by celestial wrath and fury. April 11th, Seattle, Washington. April 13th, Bakersfield, California. April 14th, Long Beach, Cali. Hitting up the East Coast. April 17th, New York City, New York. Newark, New Jersey on the 18th. Detroit, Michigan on the 22nd. Jacksonville, Florida on the 26th. Tampa on the 27th. New Orleans, April 30th. May 1st in Baton Rouge. These guys really got around. Alright. I mean, that's a weird way to open your barn, but okay. Ah, fuck me. Nope. Ah, dick. Alright, might as well take you out too. Ah, no you don't. Down like a sack of potatoes. Oh, great. It's fucking Speedy Gonzalez. Did he really just throw a fucking pallet at me? Fucking Sonic the Hedgehog with a butcher knife over here. Jesus Christ. Barry? Make it out. Ran ahead.
I think we can make it through here, Al!
Where the fuck are you? Also, we absolutely could have just gone around. Like, there's so much room under that side of the fence. We got over here. Chicken coop. Nice, nice. Try and not electrocute our asses. Oh shit. I thought the car was gonna yeet itself at me, but I guess it's just blocking the way. Also, where the fuck did Barry go? Is this open? No? Why would it? Ah, he somehow made his way around over there. Catch some health, blind everyone with that light real quick. Ah, yeah, they're old shine still.
Geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
I'd have to find another way. Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
It's like the one time you get to kick like a proper door open and it doesn't even explode or anything, it just opens slowly.
Be careful, Al!
All the other times you kick shit, it just like fucking just impossibly shatters in front of you. Fucking hell. Ah! Dick. There we go.
You okay, Al? I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
You know, just casually kicking around bales of hay. Because those are so light. Anything on the shelves? No? Okay, up the ladder. Oh, another radio.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. Say we got, other clients to front.
And how would you compare your things seem relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Try and catch the rest of this radio show before we pop ahead.
There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton.
These two fucking guys.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well,
that's good for them.
At least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Alright, pop down here. Get this door out.
Other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
At that point, I feel like he didn't need to kick open the door, he just really wanted to. Alright, where are we going with this shit?
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, Jesus. Defeat the Harvester. I know my camera's obscuring the goal in the top left corner, but that's precisely what it says. I have to, in their words, defeat the Harvester. Okay, I thought the meter went down, but alright. I love you. Don't mind me, I just had to love on a woman real quick.
You've got to be kidding me.
What's my fire situation right now? Ah! Come on. Where are you going? 65 billion, you say? There we go. What do we got here? More flares, some batteries, shotgun ammo. Good little haul. I don't know why he can't open any gates. Like, those should be very easily accessed. And yet here we are. Alright. There's the door.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
I had to find a key to get Barry out.
Yeah,
for
it's
fuck's
me.
sake.
Hang on. I'll try to find a key to get the door open.
Of course it's gonna be in this ominous shack. Oh, wow, that's typically a...
Hey, what's the holdup? Come on, this place is all dusty. You know I got my allergies.
Yes, that's your biggest concern right now, Barry, is your allergies.
Come on, Al, open the door already. Seriously, I don't like it in here.
Well, that was just unnecessary
Hey,
padding.
let's go, man.
Like, they don't have anything happen over there. Is Barry gonna open the gate?
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this thing. Looks pretty
Teamwork.
heavy. Ah.
Or, you know, one good
Hey,
shoulder
I think
shove from
that's
the
farm
side.
on the other side of the field.
No
We're almost
shit.
there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Same thing, another team push.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Ooh, chainsaw. Oh, chainsaw. Old gods know the truth. I wonder how hard I'm gonna get mod viewed.
Guess we better check the fuse box.
Oh, sweet fucking stash here.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box. The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Assuming you ever locate the damn thing.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the
Old
Andersons
gods know
were
the
a bit
truth
rude.
again. Apparently, booby hatch means
I
nut
don't think they keep
house.
too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
Mystery of the missing week.
Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed
What
my
time is it?
past self.
7?
I was
Alright.
an out-of-body observer.
Like another 45 minutes, so it's like 7:17.
This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Kidding? Those guys sound awesome.
Any fun shit up here? No? Fix the fuse.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Cynthia Weaver.
Must be.
That's the CW that was on the,
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Barry, I like your style.
Yeah, what the hell?
Doesn't even try and put up a fight. Come on, Barry, this is... Oh, shit, you're right. Yeah. Oh, they're fucked up. I love it.
Find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, god damn it.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff?
It's moonshine. This is like the hardest fucking shit, and they each have their own bottle. Like these dudes are fucking gone.
I just miss her, Barry.
Oh, he's getting real. He's drunk and he's getting real.
I know.
That's never a good sign.
We're gonna make it okay.
Excuse me. Just waking up to a like cardboard cutout of yourself. I mean, I feel like that was really just the same shot twice, but here we go. Ghost me at Diver's Isle. Get into the cabin. Now it's first person.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine.
We're suddenly first person. What the fuck?
This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened.
Find out what happened to you is the objective.
Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Any other fun shit lying around? It's the TZ and BJ heart sign. Oh shit, there's the clinic.
Memory. There was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened.
Fuck you, present me. I'm exploring. Fine, I guess there is nothing like secret here. Probably.
I remembered thinking. I caught a glimpse of her form underwater.
Anything upstairs?
The darkness.
It won't let me upstairs.
Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
Well, here we go. Oh, no. I have to... I thought I was gonna have to, like, fucking dive down.
Find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Yeah, get up the dock there, friend.
Alice.
Jagger had Alice.
Alice.
So she had
Barbara Jagger, that was her fucking name.
Alice.
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the
Oh, Jesus,
window?
fuck, where'd you come from?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Now, will it let me upstairs? Where the typewriter is? Because that's clearly what she is cutting to. She wants the fucking,
The dark presence
Here we
had
go.
touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me. Made me her puppet.
It's creepy a
She
little bit.
must be here
Oh,
somewhere.
shit.
Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put put it behind you.
Study over here.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's
You
dead.
said.
She drowned.
You fucking liar.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
So, like, all the camera angles are, like, at the desk, pointed down. But there's nothing up there recording. But he, like, constantly is looking into something, but really he's just, like, looking at that fucking beam.
Will be well again.
Whenever you find the old footage of him, like, rambling through shit.
And the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it.
Way to,
I'll
like,
bring her back.
he really is. They didn't want to animate the fucking typing, so they just fucking had him chicken peck. Jesus Christ.
No.
I almost got caught in a jump scare, but I avoided it
In the dark.
because of his shitty fucking chicken peck typing.
Almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone.
Oh, so I get the appeal of a typewriter, but really laptops are just so much more effective. Or just like a standard home computer, like... So much shit can happen with a fucking typewriter, plus there's so much extra work.
You must hurry. You will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my barber a long time ago. She looks so old.
That is a crazy fucking diver suit he's in.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
And so they do battle.
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast.
And then we wrecked our Lincoln. Our registered, branded, not branded, branded, licensed
Managed to weaken the dark presence.
Lincoln.
Kept me safe that night.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
They really looked up a shit ton of authors to make this shit happen. Alright, we got episodes 5 and 6 left. Going for like another 30 minutes. God, this is some good fucking music.
Previously on Alan Wake, under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being...
Oh, the clicker's coming back.
I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Episode 5, The Clicker.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people
That dude didn't look quite right. Oh, here we go. Waking up in the jail cell next to Barry. Look, man, I am no one's prison bitch. I'm just saying.
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
Bright's Diner. The only rivaling joint of the Oh Dear Diner, I have to assume.
The FBI agent had taken them.
Asshole.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth.
Oh, there's a
Ew.
fucking quote.
Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Thank God they didn't animate that.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
Is it?
What, the crazy lady?
Is it dark out? It is.
Whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you,
it was an interesting read.
Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here.
Did you already use that one? I feel like you called me Raymond
Agent.
Chandler before.
No way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis?
Or was that in
Agent
the...
Nightingale, I want to talk to your
That might have
superior.
been in the manuscript page.
Sheriff, I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale,
Oh,
I
boy.
insist.
Oh.
Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Booyah.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead...
Wait a minute. I know.
Ah.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's gonna be a
Light.
fun page to
We
read.
need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
Tell me there's a
man.
shit ton of
We're
guns,
sitting
too.
ducks with the lights out.
Stay cool.
Nightingale reads the manuscript.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind real.
God damn. Nightingale attacked by the Dark Presence.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the deja vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence bursting behind him and dragged him.
Oh, ain't that about a
I
bitch.
can get the emergency power on.
Please do. Alright. Okay, I'd have really preferred going to the office first, getting my guns and shit. Unlock the door, please.
Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check.
There we go. Oh, straight to the pump action. They just said fuck the double barrel.
I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on.
Oh, this is gonna end so well.
Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I
Oh
need
my.
you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this?
It appears to
You'll be
be.
safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As
Yeah,
soon
sure.
as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one, Al?
I mean, probably not. The door is barricaded with a fucking SUV.
Yeah, I know it's late, but listen, the sheriff, Sarah, asked me to tell you something. She says Night Springs, okay? So I guess she... Yes, sir. Okay,
I like that they don't just, like, immediately, like, cut him off.
No, she's okay. She's just busy, so she asked me to...
Like, this actually goes on for a bit, just like with the fucking,
Actually, I'm a literary
with, the brothers, the Anderson brothers.
She's busy right now.
Like, they'd normally expect you to just, like, fucking run off.
Well, the one you'd most likely be familiar with is Alan Wake.
Ha.
You're kidding. Well, I'm glad to hear that, sir. I'll tell Al you said that. That's really nice. But listen, I really need to make some more calls here.
Is it just the first phone call, or does it let you go into the second?
Yeah, that's right. Okay, thanks, sir. Bye now. Hey, the sheriff's dad is a big fan, Al. Said you're the best thing to happen to crime fiction since James Elroy. I think he was a little drunk, though.
She fucking comes back waiting for me, too. That's great. Second call? No?
Hello?
Okay. Oh, wait.
This is
Yep.
Barry Wheeler. I'm calling on behalf of the sheriff. Sarah says...
We like to have fun here.
Okay? Okay, bye.
Oh, that one just goes a lot quicker. Does it just loop like that now?
Hello? Hi, Barry Wheeler. I have a message from Sarah. Night Springs. Okay? Bye now.
Yeah, it's just gonna loop like that.
Hello, ma'am. Sorry to bother you. Barry Wheeler, calling for Sheriff Breaker. She asked me to tell you. Wheeler? Ma'am, she asked me to... No, I'm...
Okay, that actually does keep going. That's...
But the sheriff asked me to...
Night Springs! Is this where it stops? Okay, that's seemingly the cutoff.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
Oh, shit.
I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Is there any other fun shit here in the... In the gate in the back now? I mean, they expected you to come here, because there's... goop. So they gave you something to do. But nothing to actually retrieve. That's like... Oh, wait, no. Here we go. Never mind, this is the way you're supposed to go. I thought I was gonna have to go, like, inside the building. I was wrong. That awkward moment when you accidentally find the correct path. In light, you can hurt them. Well established at that point. Like, that gets established even before you find any graffiti that actually says that, but... Thanks for the tip, Cynthia. Yep, birds. Birds and poltergeists. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Alright, we're jumping this very carefully.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. You need to bypass the damaged control box.
No
what
shit.
am I, an electrician? Hold on!
Yes.
Damn, that's smart.
Yes, you are.
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick
As
close.
the story
Our first
dictates, you
stop
need
is
to
the
be.
town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
Alright, where are we going? Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna take care of this. You won't mind shooting the other folks. Like, if I effectively use my flashlight, she can just take out most of these fucking dudes for me. It's great. Ah! Boom! Didn't even have to fire a shot. It would have helped if I did, but ammo conservation, you know.
Look out!
Oh boy. Well, that was our secret ship. Besides a coffee thermos.
Over here, Wade! The chopper's in the other direction!
Oh, I know, but there was a sign posted. Ah, shit. Haha! Another weapons cache. Flare gun. Ah! That was my shoulder, you dick. Alright. Another 15-ish minutes here. Sarah, if you can move just a smidge faster, that'd be great. Need to go through, like, the stores, or not yet? I'm pretty sure we do. We're just not, like, at that point. It's so nice not having to use ammo. Just like actually let someone else take care of all this shit. Wait, is this door actually open? All other open signs are like out and on. It is. Heavy duty flashlight. Lithium batteries. Can I fuck with the jukebox? I can. Does it still play Lime in the Coconut? What? I can't see the selection we picked. It also doesn't appear to be playing, even though we made a selection. No? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's quiet, but it's there. manuscript page. I'm not sure I found that one before. Barry in the sheriff's
Barry was
station.
in his element, making calls, making things happen, even if he didn't entirely know what those things were. He wouldn't let the hot sheriff chick down. Even if every noise he heard from outside, and he heard plenty, made him jump. He had only paused to text Al a message, told him to hurry up. Suddenly, Barry froze in mid-dial.
Oh no.
The window broke somewhere in the building, and then the lights went out.
Oh no, Barry. One VOD mute later. Follow. Oh yes, that's what all my objective markers say. But thanks for the written clue.
And I thought New Yorkers were rude.
They're really just leaning into the whole New York thing, aren't they? It's a shit ton of porta potties. Once again, a cab. Casual reminder brought to you by the lovely force of Bright Falls. Almost said Night Falls. Hey, you wanna take care of this here? Thank you. Oh, with the dodge. You wanna actually hit one of those, maybe? Thank you. No need for more ammo. Anything over here? No. Oh, another hot dog stand. We got hot dogs, $3. Hamburgers, $3. Fries, $2. Nachos are either $1 or no, they crossed it out and said $3. Soft drinks, $1.50. Not too expensive, but not the cheapest, I'd say.
Wait, over here! There's light!
And a shit ton of shadow.
I have a key. Watch my back, Wade.
I mean, it's a wooden gate. We can just fucking beat that shit open. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. The pushback on her shotgun, I love it. And she never runs out is the best part. Oh no. Yes, they are. You should be wearing proper hearing protection. Possibly the easiest part of the game. Not gonna lie.
Let's go, Wade.
We got more flares. Perfect. I'll be needing them. Quick spot of coffee. What's that put me at now? I've got like a good chunk of these, don't I? 54 of 100 with this episode and one more left, I believe.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury-rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine.
I mean,
They should
dick,
be in the
but
clerk's
okay.
office on the other side of the building, near the main entrance.
Another manuscript page. What do we got? The Dark Presence
The
setback.
darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again. But meanwhile,
And it's been about
capture the writer.
5. We're on episode 5, and at least 1 day has passed for each episode. There's the text from Barry.
He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Which means that other page that we saw just happened. And that's how that game's played. Anything fun in here? Hunting rifle? No. Plenty of ammo for said hunting rifle. Ooh, coffee thermos. Clerk's office with the flare. I believe this is supposed to be the office with, ooh, lantern. Hold down and switch. I'll be right back. I gotta hit the restroom one more time. I'm back. I'm alive. We're going. Got the better flashlight. Got the flare. Flashbangs, yes. Sweet, sweet supplies.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Well, that's a hard cut.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh god. Oh god.
Yo, fucking go Barry. Look at that fucking... He's been able to outrun that shit this entire time. Oh, okay. Maybe not that one, we'll see.
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay.
You saw that? Because we saw him get, like, nearly hit by a
Come
fucking
on,
car.
Wake, let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
It's not recorded when Bright Falls was first formed as a nameless trading post, but it became a town when the Bright Falls Mining Company started to operate nearby in 1878. It was then that Hubert Biltmore, a fur trapper, and Amos Gunderson, a pioneer from Tacoma, decided to build a post office, saloon, and hotel, all operating from the same building. It was through these efforts that these two men, that Bright Falls became the permanent, thriving town it is today. Trust no one in the dark. Well, we're very much in the dark, so apparently the sheriff is gonna fuck me over. Jesus. Oh, the dodge. Okay, he really just looks like a fucking regular dude. Like, all the other ones still look like possessed and shit. This really just looks like a fucking crazy guy trying to kill me with an axe. See, like, he looks all pale and crazy. The other guy had, like, a regular fucking, like, non-possessed skin tone. He wasn't weirdly pale or anything. He was just a random white guy.
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And
right.
Over
in the air.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wade. Look, this town can't take this.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
Ooh, I'm the book of the month.
Right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around. They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
What else we got around here? Mostly just signs for the sudden stop. Which, if I recall, he killed his protagonist. Whole upper floor. You know what? What do we got? 3 missing pages, but they're all available only on Nightmare difficulty, and they're all at the bottom of the stack. Which makes me think this wouldn't be a hiding spot for them. Maybe there's like more shit up here on easy? Ooh, manuscript page. Speak of the devil. Cynthia's work.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving into them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls' abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she.
Interesting.
She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness. I don't see Barry.
There we go.
Look, wait, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
But how would he know that? Oh. Nice. Flare gun ammo. Let's stick with the shotgun right now. I mean, really, I don't even need the shotgun. I just need the flashlight, but push comes to shove, I may need to bust some of these fuckers down. I was about to say bust ass instead of kick ass, but that's a euphemism for farting. And I don't know why that's the phrase my brain settled on. Or why I said that out loud and openly admitted that, but here we are. Fun times, isn't it? Anything fun in the back of the truck? Manuscript? Manuscript page, haha! Barry in the general
Barry
store.
got back to his feet inside the Bright Falls general store and dusted himself off. Right next to the cans of
Ah,
big beans
nice.
was a locked case filled with flare guns. And yet here was a conveniently placed barrel of crowbars. Barry's smile widened as he realized that this was the classic movie scene where the hero had to gear up and arm himself to the teeth.
Oh, I forgot.
Barry threw himself
Oh, this is like the best fucking part. Alright, we'll get through this to the next like checkpoint or two, and then I'll call it, because it's about 8 and it's time to wrap up. Oh, another Marty's hot dog truck. Church events, fall schedule. Sunday school, Sundays. Bible study, Mondays. Bright Falls Knitting Club meetings, alternate Wednesday evenings. Deerfest Candle Night on the 14th. Deerfest Morning Service on the 15th. The Presbyterian Choir of Watery visit on the 28th. And the annual charity bake sale, October 3rd. How quaint. Shotgun. Concealed firearms are prohibited in this facility.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Let's take a break.
Then why are you coming after me if you're taking a break? You should theoretically not be doing a goddamn thing. Oh, Jesus. Fire gun ammo, lantern. Ah, classic. Oh my. Alright, where's fucking Sonic the Hedgehog zooming around? He got stuck. Oh my god. I actually managed to back him into a corner. That's fucking great. Oh, right in the face. Looks like we're taking quite a few shots. Alright, so I think we're gonna meet up with Barry here and I'll call it then. I mean, that window looks pretty busted. Or is it just dirty? It's dirty.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Yes, please, let's.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Neat.
It's tradition.
The Dark Presence hunts Wake.
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path.
And thus we have the Taken.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Right? I mean, motherfucker, you wrote the book, so... You couldn't write, like, a back door to the church? Anything fun over here? Coffee thermos. I should probably help her, shouldn't I? Any other collectibles? Ammo, loot, guns? Things that you shouldn't find in the basement of a church, but are here anyway because plot dictated it be so? Got the furnace. Alright, moving on. I believe this is where we run into Barry.
Did you call 911?
Ah, yes.
Saw the light, huh?
Got a headlamp, a lantern, a flare gun, and wrapped himself in somehow powered
What are the Christmas lights?
Christmas lights.
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill.
Okay. Alright, we'll get to the next main point and then stop. Oh, is this actually the right way? Yes, it is. Okay. Should be just up here. We get a little cutscene, we fly off, they drop me off.
The store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor.
Lord of the Rings fan, alright.
I didn't say that.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Ah, fucker. Then get me some Christmas lights. Fucking something, man. Come on.
Until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Alright, just continue up the hill here.
Someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license. You're cleared for departure to Night Springs. No offense, Sheriff.
Yep, I think I saw shit flashing here. What do we got? Flashbangs. Appropriately enough. Like, the most overpowered part of the game. You've got two people with weapons. One of them is a flare gun. Not that he seems to be using it a whole lot. Oh, Barry, you're fucking killing me. I ain't using a damn round. I don't have to, let me tell ya. And apparently Barry isn't either. One of y'all, thank you.
Oh, I'm never gonna get used to this.
I'm getting shot and swung at all the fucking time in this game. It's time someone else fucking carries the weight.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to take off.
I meant to right click and I fucked up. I fucked up immediately. Some batteries. Can I go inside? No? We got. 31 rounds now. Oh, even more. We're actually full up with 32. 32 is the cap. That's interesting. And here I am holding off the darkness. I don't know why they thought to close the gate.
Get ready, I'll hold them off.
Yeah, I guess it's finally my turn. Again. Again. Ooh, flares. Alright, 4 rounds to a box. That's not bad. Ah, shit. Oh my. That is, not okay. That's like firmly not okay. Batteries. Up there, turn that back on. Just give this one a little refresher. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. Not great. Less than ideal. Hold on, just gotta clear this box. Where the fuck was it? Oh, it's only revolver ammo. I was hoping they had shotgun rounds. Come on, get up there. Ah, Coast Guard helicopter at that.
Wait, you better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff. You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al.
I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss
Yeah.
this town goodbye.
Alright, about to finish this up for the night. Okay. I don't think this is the end of the episode, but it might be, in which case we're definitely going to finish this next Saturday.
Alligators. And Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kind of like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
I've said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
That's a lot of birds. Okay. Don't tell me I get dumped off here with none of my shit. Oh, you fool. Ah, yeah. Okay, if this isn't like an immediate, like, fucking bird fight encounter, then I'll...
Wait, we're gonna have to shake these things. I'll meet up at the plants.
Okay. As soon as I'm not getting fucking railroaded by birds. What do we got over here? Ammo? Any guns? Actually, yes. Okay. Alright, are we good? I need to, like, shoot the chain. Yes, actually, how about that? Oh, for fuck's sake. Y'all, I'm trying to hit a stopping point. Y'all are not making this shit easy. Oh, for the love of fucking Christ. Y'all, can I please just have a moment? I'm trying to wrap up the stream here. There we go. It just only cost me half my ammo and almost all my batteries. You know. Hey, is there a fucking coffee mug over here? Yes, there is. There's a little, not a mug, a thermos. That's the word. Alright, so I think we're close to the transition of episode 5 to episode 6. So we'll likely... Please aim, thank you. The darkness wears her face. The darkness controls the Taken. Checkpoint reached. And we're going to call that good right there. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm having a blast with this shit. I'm coming back Saturday at 4. Doing another 4 to 8 stream then, Pacific. So, probably going to finish this game next stream or two, and then after that we'll do Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. That's a fucking classic. I have a ball with that game every time. Maybe see what clan will do. I might do a poll for that on Twitter. That's at Rage on Twitch, Rage_on_Twitch. Yeah, no, you can follow me there on Twitter. I'll have all my stream updates. I have a YouTube, Rage of Aquarius 95. I need to finish uploading it, but I've got most of my Resident Evil 7 playthrough recorded up there. I record all my VODs and throw them on YouTube. Rather, I'm going to be. I'm not going to finish Kingdoms of Amalur just because I got, how many streams in playing that before I actually started recording these, got everything set up right for that. So, besides that, anything I play on this channel is then going to be recorded and uploaded. So, if you miss it here, you can catch it there. That's Rage of Aquarius 95 on YouTube, at Rage on Twitch, on Twitter, and Facebook.com/Rage of Aquarius. I have a Facebook page there. Actually, I think it's Facebook.com/Rage of Aquarius 95, but the page name is Rage of Aquarius. You can just look me up. And yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I will catch you Saturday night, and we might just finish.